We wash our weapons in absolute blood.
I ought to do the rounds again.
I like this bloodlust look on you. Whew. Very flattering.
Fair enough.
Even now, at the cusp, you waste your breath on prattle.
The absence has delayed my plans, but only that. I'll be seeing you.
Just tell me what you need. Lady...
Days of darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this.
Just tell me what you need. Lady...
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
Gods, you're beautiful. I'm all pointy ears, my love. I don't know. You're not a victim. Not a target. But then...
Just tell me what you need. Lady Lamb.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that. Nothing changes.
Just tell me what you need. Lady...
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
What's in here?
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now.
This This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? You make it sound so... We'll know.
I just want to make... Good luck out there. Good luck out there.
Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
That might be worth a look.
It won't budge.
Oh, action, not reaction. Flaming fist, face smashed. She had enemies, clearly.
Let's have a look.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything. That might be worth a look.
Careful, I might. Easy.
All right, what now?
What a day.
Never a dull moment.
itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Looks like an ambush. Make it hurt.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Nothing important is ever easy.
A tale for the ages.
Survival is all that matters.
Yes.
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure.
I won't give in.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Still on my feet.
swear, I can already... I swear, I can already feel it. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. I look forward.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Your dance card is full. Lose it later then.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadow Heart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less of it.
Something is different about...
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Shadowheart looks different.
Your path leads away.
I swear.
your bag.
Eager for battle.
Well, hello. At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Looks like an army marched through here.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
What now?
Let's get going.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better. I know you do. It matters to me as well. I want you, too. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. You're too adorable. I'll be fine. I'm sure they'll bring back memories of so many pathetic years, but I'm much stronger now. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Us. I still love the sound of that. There is nothing I'd like more. You are perfect. Every time.
Begone, friend. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. Pray, ask, and I...
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
How can I help?
You wish to consult me?
Hey, soldier.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Well met.
I'm listening.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could. That speaks well of your taste. If you have questions, ask. It was Baal There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will ask it. More than... But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. The gods can grant power...
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. What would you like to know? Anytime. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come, and is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of might. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Help me.
Excellent.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Knight to King 5.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Don't waste a step.
Infinium
Die, you little horror!
I will ascend.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Seems simple enough.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
Don't touch me.
Yes?
Maggots will be done.
Blood comes easy these days.
The dance macabre. With pleasure.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Victory awaits.
Well, so much for peace.
torment!
not know failure.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Off we go, then.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asuna Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Aid an illithid against Githyanki? We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Swift and lethal.
May the
dice roll in my favor.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's have some fun. This will do nicely.
Another fight. Let's go.
The witching hour.
Don't get too close. No choice but to keep going. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
For my prince's honor!
Time to kill.
What now?
Let's turn someone inside out. Get hurt.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers, on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus, and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be the moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another...
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. My original body was destroyed. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Lithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things. There will be physical alterations, of course. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so...
I felt that. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must communicate. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illicit instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let them reach it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There is nothing further I can...
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
What's inside?
Orpheus. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Orpheus is Gith's only son. It was Kithrak Voss himself. Yet the Prince of the Comets, should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed, every word Voss spoke, he's one. If the Githyanki. What about him? The historic so and glow lies of. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. Orpheus is trapped by Vlaakith and they see us as I regret their deaths. But the Emperor, Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and a weapon is only the means of Vlaakith's own end? Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Very well. It also promises to break us There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. I know. And I won't.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. Bring us power if we're willing to evolve. We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. Do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over. I'll happily murder my way to whatever powerful artifacts we can make use of. Point at the back, and I'll stab. Just don't ask me to sacrifice my body. It hasn't been mine for so long. Thank you. Gods, you're beautiful. Us. I still love the sound of that. There is nothing I'd like more. You are perfect. Every time.
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's... 3, did I miss anything? Ah, yes. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its tap. Yes, I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Thank you. I'm up for the challenge. Goodbye.
So, there's the more... I do not serve Shah anymore, but I digress. Did you want something? I haven't even dared to... You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself.
Gods. I'm really not sure. I've got my eyes on the Soldier? Special, tadpole? You're talking about... Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. Thank the gods.
Trust no one.
Looking ahead.
Begone, friend. I have a...
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
You wish to consult me? We will need every advantage. If this superior tadpole... I am surprised you have not drawn on its power yourself, as you should. When
So your mysterious artifact, how do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay. I suppose their illicids are monstrous. And use the Emperor.
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least. I've been but honestly, you've surpassed the... What would you like to know? Anytime.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Worm's Crossing, the gaping maw of the city. Nature has little control over what happens beyond that bridge. I have. He is well. And Oliver also. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return. What would you like to know? Anytime. Your ranks are full. I'm with you. What is needed?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? I am free. You must face them.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. My cat is Grub. He's shy. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to... That was last 10 day, though. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
told to leave right this instant.
Nearly there now. You see the city?
My problem
on the hill.
is it? What are you calling this business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Madame Lucretius is very pretty.
When's it gonna stop?
Precisely how many
I want to see Dragon's clown, don't you?
Yeah.
Then let's go inside. Don't be scared.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know the absolutes little... But enough of this. The circus is a place, not a problem, dear patron.
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Well, it's about time. Welcome to the circus.
Of course. He never travels without it.
Ooh, a circus! How I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws!
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Approach! Ugly one! Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Behold! Spin! Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were... I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose! I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose! Behold! My fury! Found only in the most exotic of blades. Will the wheel come, see. Come, mortals! I am, however, feeling gracious. So... Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
It's proud.
No one's stopped me yet. Let's move.
The softest touch.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
What is it? Let's have a rummage.
I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's go to the shadows. A little chicanery. Don't mind if I do. Bless you.
Caught red-handed.
How delicious. That is in your herd. Something smells tasty. Thank you. Almost too easy.
No time to rest.
You failed to win the grand prize. But fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious. Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it. Impossible. You thief! You cheated! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curd!
Damn that Ginny. Where am I?
tip.
Get your shiny
No one back home will ever believe this.
every sail. Papa says someone. Seti. Papa sells good things. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Get your shinies and treasures!
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation? Akabi is delighted you
Someone there? Ready or not? Don't look now. What a generous bond. Like candy from a gnome. That's not real. It's just cheap tat, passed off as the real thing. It's a cheap imitation, nothing more.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It's just cheap tat, passed off as the real thing. It's just cheap tat, passed off as the real thing.
You shall make him magnificent, my darling. I know it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better. Can we? I suppose we can. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. Delicious.
Viola Silvertongue at your service.
Not now. I'm...
It's due shortly. Yanks and Nagics for sale. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Boney, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? It's been an age since your last break, my darling. All right, all right. I shall stop fussing.
Get your shinies and...
The adventurer, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Get your shinies and treatos!
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn? shall make him magnificent, my darling. I know it.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. Pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Well, if you insist.
Close your eyes, little ones. Bring the one you love to me.
Oh, my love. How could I say no?
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Astarion, a tumultuous past, hides behind a mirthful grin. The heart is fraught, so let us begin with the joyous. When is he happiest?
Guilty as charged, sometimes literally.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what does he desire more than anything?
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Fear sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Astarion, what is his deepest fear?
Ha! Well, when you look this good... Well, you were right every time. I almost wish you hadn't been, but, you do know me.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. Us. I still love the sound of that. How could I say no? I do rather like that, you know.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly. I can only imagine what I could do. You've not taken this power for yourself, so I can only...
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. I've been... but honestly...
I don't like the kitty. He looks scary. I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can! Oh, that's it! Make love to the air, skellies! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Jacob! You call that a pose? Again! Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Get your shinies and Tritos!
All right.
Oh, I has lots of Tritos and magics and lots of times. Yes, I has lots of stuffs just for you. Bye-bye. Every sail, Papa setting. Setting. Your tum-tum ones. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye.
Crimson! Please! Oh, please! Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't...
Another. Good. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Keep a blade close. Like a wraith. Stepping softly.
I have a lot in my mind, and, well, in it.
Hunger! My stomach screams.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peony creatures.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
Ooh, my special assistant. Come on up.
What? No, don't you dare. This isn't funny.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Of course! What fun. I'm going to fucking kill you.
Now, you're very special. As special as... You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and... A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart! always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
So eager to bleed. Praise the Absolute.
You're mine.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Gods, you're beautiful.
You fought.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode. Along the way, I happened across... I find my dribbles. You won't be disappointed. Even better, they aren't picky about things like working from home or... That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
This is terrible.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
How could this happen? To Dribbles?
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
Please, enjoy the circus.
Akabi is
Clown Man is dead. Why? I die, you die, we... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly. Is someone excited to work?
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clock. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. More magic peoples gets the best stuff. Fine. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect...
He was simply...
Trito! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye.
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn?
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Magnificent, my darling. I know. Oh, dribbles. But I'm sure. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. Nothing caught your.
Papa sells good things!
I'm just a cat. But please, why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind and nothing good, I don't think. She was so... Please, don't. Please.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You were really nice to me before, and could we maybe...
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Yes! You've got a fire...
Please, don't look at me.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's
I heard what you did. About...
Should have killed a little more.
Prodding them while they were trying to work higher. Can't be right. Mage, there is so much wrong with that name.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.